Kicker Brandon Aubrey is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Khalil Herbert to return it from his end zone. And not a great decision to bring it out there as he's tackled just beyond the 10. Here's Burrow to throw right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. Dowdle will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here we go, D, get off the field. 11.
Burrow will throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And wrangled down quickly just past the 40 at the 41. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. Now it's Burrow. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Burrow on play action. That is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They go play action with Burrow. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. Now Burrow going to change things up. This one complete to Yoshivas. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And they go play action now. Burrow. It's Brown. Call it a gain of a yard. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down.
12. Here we go. Get in the huddle.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. And Burrow going to throw again. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Mike Gesicki from 4 yards out. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now Prescott. Dancing to his left. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Prescott on 1st down. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. 47 yards. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 8. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. 1st down. Here's Burrow. Being chased out left. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. Now Burrow changing things up here. Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow over the middle. He's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. Now they'll change things up. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Open man is Yoshivas. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalposts here. 1st and 10. This 2nd and 4. Here's Prescott. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Burrow toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Brown is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Prescott. Flush to his right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Prescott, pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
So good work there to get points just before the half as they add on to their lead.
As trite as it sounds, Every little bit helps. That's exactly what they're going for. Anytime you get a chance to put points on the board, you take it.
And they didn't leave the other side with much time at all on the clock.
12, 11, MT, take.
Now Burrow on first down. He will find his man Chase complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. McPherson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's McPherson now to send it away. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A running play. It's Dowdle. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Out to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They run here with Dowdle. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing, Prescott. Forced out to his left. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Vaughn on 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott rolling to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw is incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's got this down to the 35. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now Burrow changing the look. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Here's Brown on 2nd down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chase Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st downs there he goes, right side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are right back in this football game. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They work now on 2nd and 9. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
They'll try and run for it with Brown. And brought down, but the juke, a very nice juke, gives him the 1st down yardage there. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
An inside give, Brown. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Burrow. Dropping this underneath with Herbert.
And he's going to be dumped there, but he does have a first down.
And Burrow going to change the play. Throwing, Burrow.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away as we just saw there.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
To throw, Burrow. That's to his tight end all.
And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Well, this ball game was close throughout.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.